Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Fans recently noticed that reality star Chrisley does not follow her siblings on her Instagram, as well as her siblings do not follow her. Viewers were immediately curious as to what could have caused the altercation between the stars of Chrisley Knows Best, but Lindsay speaks out on a podcast. Fans know that Lindsay left the show Chrisley Knows Best in 2017. The reason Chrisley decided to leave the show is that her father, Todd Chrisley, made allegations against Lindsay. The allegations were that she was having an affair with the Bachelorette's Robbie Hayes and Josh Murray. Lindsay immediately came to her defense when the allegations started. People reported that Todd started these allegations 1 month after Lindsay filed a police report against Todd and her brother Chase for allegedly trying to extort her with a sex tape of her. After this happened, Chrisley said she would never reconcile with them. Can anyone blame her? In 2021, Lindsay stated, fans were at a loss as no one knew whose side to believe. Todd even expressed that he did not want to sit down with his daughter and fix the issue. However, Lindsay did forgive them months before they were sentenced to prison for tax fraud in January 2023. Chrisley blocked her siblings on Instagram by choice. She has her sister Savannah blocked as well as her 2 little brothers, Chase and Grayson. However, Lindsay does not have her older brother, Kyle, blocked. Lindsay explained how she had gotten into an argument with her siblings but did not go into. Fans are unsure of when or if the siblings will truly rekindle and begin following each other on social media again. It seems to be up to Lindsay when she feels like unblocking her siblings. Viewers are also confused about why she hasn't unblocked them yet if she says they are all good. What are your thoughts on why the 3 are still blocked? Sound off in the comments below. As TV shows Ace previously reported, Chrisley admits it would be easier to cope with his situation if his parents were actually dead. While he does recognize he is lucky to have parents that are alive, he doesn't care for having a time limit on how long he can be with them. He told his sister he feels like so much time is being wasted with the current situation, and it makes him angry. Grayson, however, clarifies the situation isn't all bad, and it has taught him a few things. With his new outlook on life, he admits that he is finally putting himself and his family first. As a whole, he's stopped caring about other people. Grayson tells Savannah he recognizes it's a terrible thing to say and think, but he just doesn't care what happens to other people. Unfortunately, the current situation with his parents has shown him how ugly people really are. Grayson continued to explain that if his friends wrong him or a relationship ends, he's just done with it. He is able to cut someone off completely and never think of them again without feeling bad about it because nothing is worse than losing his parents. Savannah admits it's a bit heartbreaking to see her brother has more or less muted his emotions completely. Chrisley also clues his sister into the fact that cutting people loose isn't a bad thing as most of these people he hangs with will be gone in a few years as most friendships are just temporary. Likewise, Grayson believes having lots of friends is also a mistake as it makes it harder to keep an eye on everyone and prevent them from screwing you over. Unfortunately, Chrisley brought a lot of negativity to his sister Savannah's podcast this week. Toward the end of the podcast, Savannah decided she wanted to shift gears and try to get her little brother to look beyond himself and think about other people. Savannah proceeded to ask her brother to think about other children who were in the same position as him. What could he say to them to make their situation better? Grayson, however, was not interested in having this type of discussion with his sister. He recognized that it might have been a selfish approach, but he admitted he just couldn't be bothered with worrying about what happens to other people, and he was not in a position to be helping anyone. Chrisley proceeded to accuse his sister of trying to live in a fairy tale world where she was able to fix everything to be perfect. But that just wasn't how the world worked. Some fans admit their hearts are a bit broken listening to Chrisley seemingly drown in a sea of negativity. Some fans even agree Savannah needs to consider getting her brother some help with his attitude and outlook on life. Why do you think Grayson was so quick to shut down the idea of helping other people? Let us know in the comments down below.